this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They're running. Ingram. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. We talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Jackson.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a safety the last go-around. That's how we arrived at this 2-0 score. See if they can respond.
Such an oddity, isn't it? See those 2 points go up on the board, knowing
like
that
soccer.
Exactly. And knowing that you did it to give those points up for your team. Now they're just looking to get back out on the field and make up for it.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On third down, here's Williams. Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and goal, Jackson being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. On second down, it's Jones. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Well, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That goes for a gain of 31. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll run here with Ingram. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Jackson. Flushed out right, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Third and goal, Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Tucker's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Zadarius Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 61 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football, Doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And able to find Graham, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he finds Jimmy Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 39 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3-point.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Steps away. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Jackson, dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Ingram again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. Rolling to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Important extra point up and through, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
42 the mic, boy. 42. 42 the mic.
Throwing now is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Legs 42. Legs 42.
Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Set, hut, Henry, Stinky. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready? Hey, hold on. My 50. Let him know, let him know. Let him know.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. He's back to throw, out to his left, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He's got it to Williams.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Rodgers to throw. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he's got it to Ingram, complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Jackson to throw. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
That's a ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it.